telling you, this is what we need. We're gonna need the week we go up to the
Matt's
wedding, Matt's wedding. Matt's just gonna walk down the aisle with the silky on and just take
and
that shit off.
and it drags. It's like the silky with the cape.
Yes, that is it. Like how the women have the veils, the big dress and foot. That's gonna be Matt's.
I forgot what it's called.
And then when he gets to the fucking altar, we all just like unravel it.
Yeah, like we're in the wedding party, right? Like we get up from the thing and fucking unwrap it for him.
From all the way in the back seat,
Exactly.
in the back of the church. Come the bride in the tune of DMX.
Oh my god.
Here comes the bride. What? Here comes the bride. What? Where my dogs at? Rest in peace. Rest in power. Rest in power, King.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh. It feels nice. It feels good to laugh.
Come on.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
It is time for Anime Book Club.
Haha. Look at me. I was just on my phone.
Very on brand. Yeah, so this week we started a new series and we did it a little differently than what we normally do.
I'm sorry for not warning y'all about how long these episodes were.
Yeah, JT set us up for failure.
I'm so sorry, you guys. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. JT set us up for failure on that, but we were watching the Amazon original Invincible based on the comic book series.
It's an Amazon show. You all should have known what it was.
What?
All right,
what?
Justin.
Anyway,
What show on Amazon Prime have you guys watched that was half an hour?
How about this? I haven't.
anyway.
Poor.
The only things I watched on Amazon Prime was an anime that's only on Amazon Prime.
Which is what?
Vinland
Alpha
Saga.
Line.
I never heard of it. Elf and Lie was on Amazon Prime?
It was.
Did you watch it on Amazon Prime?
I did.
Oh, he's lying.
I'm not.
Let's go back in the episodes. We'll see if he actually watched it.
All right. Fuck you, Justin.
Anyway, we did episodes 1 through 4 this week, which would have equated to 8 episodes of an anime.
I like how we had to slide that
Hit
in there.
the thing. Hit the Mr. Krabs thing.
No.
Hit the thing.
You're out.
I'm gonna hit it.
You, my friend, are outgunned and now outmanned.
Oh God! Not being the British.
Damn it! Wrong button.
But it is a really good show. We I don't know if you were gonna watch it on your own, but I was about to watch it on your own, so this worked out great. JT has seen it, so he's gonna be giving thoughts already. He was watching it week to week, I think, though.
I'm pulling it. I'm pulling a John.
Yeah. But
No.
I never do a show I just watched.
Well, I haven't watched it in a while. I got it.
Ended like last week.
Did it really?
No,
thought
it ended.
March.
It ended a while. It ended like at least 3 weeks ago.
Oh, so that's basically a week.
I think it was 2 weeks ago, but all right.
Anyways, but no, I picked it up when it was at episode 5, so I binge watched 5 episodes and
Okay.
then just got it weekly.
All right, so yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get right into it. First thing, like we were talking about it before we started recording. Like you said, all the budget was in the cast.
Yep.
And the animation ain't really it. The characters look cool, but the animation ain't really it.
Yep.
And
look,
this
story
cast,
is-
it really is phenomenal.
The
Story is
just-
good enough for you to get past the animation.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's entertaining as fuck too.
Oh, absolutely. So, a lot of things happen in the beginning. I'm like trying to keep
Okay.
my biases away.
Yes.
From like knowing kind of where it goes because of all the jokes and stuff like that. So you're not on Twitter, so you don't deal with it as much.
Ah.
But like between Twitter and TikTok, like I've just gotten like I know where it's going. So it's like when I'm taking my notes and things I'm reacting to, I'm like, this seems like foreshadowing and stuff like that.
I mean, you showed me a TikTok earlier that kind of was just like,
Yeah, but JC's also said stuff. We spoke about it last week too.
Yeah, you know,
So,
whatever.
but it still was a good first episode. It does like a nice little base. It kind of gives you that whole, all right, this is gonna be it gives you that idea of this being a coming of age story. Which it still can be. Like it seems like there's a lot of stereotypical tropes that we can get from the show so far, like coming of age, like your father's love, responsibility, like things like that. A lot of classic motifs.
developing
If you
your own feelings, and that's
Yes.
word to high school. in fucking
Yeah.
English class.
So the first episode was homie like basically just like him feeling bad because he never got his powers and then finally activating and whatnot.
Nigga, launch that garbage bag.
That shit, he shot put it. That
Yo,
shit.
he was really going through it too.
Yeah, he was.
Like him having lifting up the first bag with a rip in it and all that shit.
Yeah, this nigga mad at his dead end job. Like, nigga, you're 17, bro. You making money. Like, you
Exactly.
good. Like, you good,
But it's just
bro.
typical high school shit. Like,
Exactly. Like his homie was out here like, yo, why don't we just play video games? He's like, don't tell me you're about to go to work. He's like, bro, I'm just trying. Like, I want to buy comic books and like go out to eat and shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But we also get in the opening scene, we get some villains. We get the Mauler twins.
Oh yeah.
We also get to see the full was it the global group? Is that what they're called?
No. What's the fucking thing?
Guardians of the
Guardians of the Globe.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was about to say Globo Gym.
Global Gym?
Guardians of the Globe, aka the Amazon
knockoff.
Prime version of the Justice League.
Yes.
Yes.
And we get some things like off rip. It didn't seem like they fuck with Omni-Man. Like when Darkwing got saved, he was dead ass like this bitch ass motherfucker.
We just co-work. It's one of those like we just co-workers type
Exactly.
joint.
Right.
Yep.
Or even when the dude was like flying in the air and then Omni-Man came through and like saved him, he was like, yeah, I was coming back for him.
Yeah, he's like I would have had him. Like it's
Yeah.
okay. Like you can tell they don't really bangs with each other.
Yeah.
But also just the characters being like that, like what Red Rush.
Red Rush.
Red
Yep.
Rush.
Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
flag. Then you have Black Batman.
Yeah, I
Dark
will say,
Wing.
I will say fucking was it Green Ghost? That was original.
Yeah.
You know, that was kind of original.
I guess, but I just assumed it was the Martian. It was Martian.
Martian
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter. But
Nah.
it was cool. It was like a good intro. But my thing is like I guess we don't need to. The real thing is the end.
Yeah.
Like the end of that episode where Omni Man goes rogue.
And starts bodying niggas.
Fucks
Yeah.
everybody.
It's
up.
like the first episode of any DC superhero show where it's just like, damn, mad content.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Also, it's like we could kind of talk about it a little bit later, but I feel like this is gonna do great for getting the majority of the world understanding that like a lot of these animated shows are real shows. Like DC's been putting out top-notch animated content forever.
Since we were kids.
Exactly. The original Justice League won an Emmy.
Yep. Children.
Like Justice League, Young Justice before it got canceled, which was there was a reason it never should have got canceled, and that's why it was brought back to the Harley Quinn show. Harley
good
Quinn is
show.
fucking phenomenal.
Yep.
All of those.
Which y'all need to go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say like leading to that, and then you would hope that like going from there, it might get some more people into anime in the sense of being like, all right, maybe these animated shows are real. They have real casts. They have all this shit. Even if you're watching dub, just getting the masses into something out of the ordinary. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I mean, like we said with the star-studded cast, I think Sandra Oh is made for voice acting.
Yeah.
Like getting all these casts, and I love how Amazon does the X-ray thing, where when you pause it,
Yes.
it tells you everyone in
yes,
the scene.
it tells you, yeah.
Everyone in the scene,
that shit
where the
is
music
from-
going on.
Yep.
And then
Also,
they give
this
you-
soundtrack in this show is fire.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think my biggest thing, like when it, like what people need to understand is that, and John kind of already like alluded to it, is that like just because it's an animated show does not mean that it's childish, and I think that's kind of what the narrative around a lot of animated show is. It's like, all right, like yeah, like this show is about coming of age, 17-year-old kid trying to figure out his powers and navigate through that, in addition to his dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, they're talking about like actual things, like there's sexual, like low-key sexual content in there too, like
Yeah,
they're
it's a
cursing,
rated R
you know
show.
what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, all that blood and guts in the first episode.
yeah.
It makes me know it's not for kids.
Right, literally like fish head guts on the floor.
Bro,
Like,
nah, it was the way he did fucking Darkwing and Green Ghost. Like, they're like, it was like, why are you even here, bro?
it felt honestly, it felt kind of racist because like, why
Oh,
he go
yeah.
ham on the two
I
black
thought it was
people?
funny because it's the black people gotta die in the first episode.
On Black Wonder Woman. Yeah.
Shout out to Zazie Beetz being out here. He dead ass straight just smashed, and then it was just a punch through the face. She dead and went, oh fuck, and that was it. But so I don't know about you guys. When I was watching the scene, one thing I was thinking, all the parallels to Justice League, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was no semblance of there being a kryptonite for Omni-Man. It seems like the idea they're making him like a dark Superman, right?
Right.
Yes.
But to this point, there's no kryptonite. And if Darkwing is supposed to be like Batman always has contingencies, so you would expect him to have something to deal with it, right?
Right.
But motherfuckers just got washed. Also, why do you can't respond to this,
Damn
but
it.
why do you think he did it? Because I have my own theory.
See, my theory in the moment versus like how the episodes went. All right, so this was my theory in the moment. My
Yeah.
theory in the moment was that this nigga was mind controlled. That was what logically made sense at the time, especially because after the fact, the man just passed out. They're doing all of this like research and shit after the fact, trying to figure out, yo, how could all these people fucking die? And
Do you want me to ask you this question later?
yeah.
All right, after we do all the episodes?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think, yeah,
But
that's
Yeah.
how I felt in the moment. I
Yeah.
honestly thought it was, and in that particular moment, I was like, it's my control. But we'll get more into it.
Yeah. Also, I'm glad that like it showed him actually getting fucked up for a bit. It
Yep.
wasn't just full on like I'm completely superior. It was like these motherfuckers did have a chance.
But
Well, yeah, because they're the best. They're the best
Yeah,
team in the.
he still bodied
Oh, absolutely.
8 niggas,
Yeah.
and all he suffered was like a couple of like minor for him.
Nah,
Minor.
bro, he
injuries.
almost died.
He almost died.
He was
but-
in a coma.
As
he
they
came
once
back to life.
said, I'm in the club with 100,000 niggas.
What the fuck?
Nah, the fight scene was dead crazy. I think my favorite part of that was when Red
Oh, the punching.
the punching, and
I
he's
saw that on
going
TikTok when
super
the
he's
show
going
first came
super
out.
speed punching, and it's literally destroying the fabric, and it's not even doing a thing.
and it's destroying his hands.
Yep.
Like
It didn't even hurt Omni Man.
No, he had the marks on his chest.
Yeah,
like,
but it didn't
doesn't-
hurt that
yeah.
nigga. He was like,
ate them
oh,
shits.
man. Nah, but it was. And then after that, get into some more episodes, and we're
Basically.
seeing introduction of Teen
The
Team.
Teen Team, yeah.
Yep. The fourth ranked superhero squad in the
In
world.
the world.
So
Still
basically,
better than Fight Force.
Yeah.
Still better than Fight Force.
so basically, in this world, there are a bunch. It's not just an elite, I guess,
yeah, there's
core. There's a bunch of people with powers.
Yep. Which is like, I wonder how
it's
that.
like the My Hero world.
Yeah.
Yes.
But not as high probability as My Hero World.
Yes. But it's just a bunch of niggas that just have powers, and most of them end up just becoming a team or doing it on their own.
Yeah. I will say like Adam Eve, she like it's very like Green Lantern without a ring vibes.
No, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Like that's what she was giving me because
she does
she manipulates
Adam,
like
yeah.
literally like she
Yeah.
manipulates.
Nah, her
shit
powers are
and
fire.
Yeah, she's lit. And she
Yeah.
fucking flies and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like, obviously, you know,
Yeah.
not everybody can fucking fly. But yeah,
Another thing in that episode was the learning curve. Like I noticed for Mark.
For Mark, yes.
Yeah, because it was like he was really struggling the first episode, and we know he like kind of goes out of his own, gets his suit, all this shit. I also love how they do the title sequence.
yeah, like
show?
they try and like sneak in whenever they're about to say
When they're about to say-
Invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, also, did you know that the
It's getting more
tailor,
blood.
the tailor is Mark Hamill?
Ah,
Is it
yes,
really?
yes, yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Word.
The tailor is Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bro, he always
Go-
gets in there. He's
go
the
to
best,
it.
man. So like with that learning curve, because immediately when he joins Teen Team, he starts landing a little bit better, like in casual stuff like that. Obviously not the best, but and then this is where we get an idea of some love interests.
Yeah.
So he's very taken with Eve, and then we meet the rest of Teen Team and fucking Jason Mantzoukas, who's the same in every single role.
Yes,
voice of Rex.
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 Yeah,
Lowe.
buddy.
Ugh, I hate him so much. The character.
We meet
not
Rex.
Jason.
We meet the fuck. What is
Robot.
We meet
Robot,
Robot, Duplicate,
Duplicate and,
And,
Adam, Eve, and Rex.
yeah.
Rex.
That is Teen Team.
That
Yeah.
is-
And
pretty cool.
it gets into a little, she's dating Rex. Who's gonna be the love interest? It gave me very first Tom Holland Spider-Man vibes, where it's like you have Laura Harrier's character, and he's like, "This is who I want to be with." Then you have Zendaya just out here brooding in the
Yeah,
background.
so it's like that Gwen. What is it?
Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane type beat.
But it's not as like off the rip because even he said it like later in the episodes. He's like, yeah, like being nerdy is like kind of cool. And then he had sis on him. So
I mean, he didn't know he had sis on him till later, though.
well, I mean, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, when do we see a protagonist be with a drink this early though?
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of lit.
and getting options this early.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of things that happened in this episode. Mainly that these fucking aliens was coming back and forth into
Bro,
the
I was thinking that was
dimensions and
gonna be the main villain for a second.
Yeah, but
the way this episode was going.
Yeah. It seemed like it, but then I was like, I don't know. They low key kind of handling these niggas. These niggas keep running away.
This was his first like true test.
Yeah, because you know
Yeah.
his pops was still in the coma, so he was
Yeah.
really just trying to navigate that.
Talk about culture shock.
Yeah,
But I think in the episode where after the whole invasion and the aliens end up going back because time moves faster on their planet than ours,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So they all basically died of old age. And Cecil is to the robot. He's like, "Yo, so how'd our boy do? How'd Invincible do?"
Yeah.
He was like, "He got promised, but he don't got. I don't know if he got the chops for this." And you saw it when he went to go save the old lady.
Yeah.
He was kind of in like a shock of like, "Oh shit!" Like her leg's broken. Like she got a shot in.
Well, the legs broke because he landed in the crater.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, oh,
she was all right,
shit.
and
Like-
then it was like, oh shit, I fucked her up. Like,
and
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
why
the shock of like seeing like people dying. It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this isn't like fun and games. Like how my dad be doing it. This is real life.
yeah, like that big learning curve.
and
also-
outside.
go ahead.
No. I think. Well, I was gonna go later into the episode, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah. Oh, so you're probably talking about the same person.
Damien Darkblood.
Mr. Darkblood.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that he was the main takeaway that I got from
Detective
this episode.
Hellboy?
Yes,
Basically.
literally. That's what I said. I said, what the fuck? They got Hellboy in here just without the fucking like stumps in the horns. You know what I'm saying?
I also just thought it was funny that they made him built like that. Like he was built like the down on his luck detective. Like it's like you fucked up every case for the past 3 months.
He drinks relentlessly at night.
Like, the like stereotypical tropes are always really funny. With that, but like him like also Cecil just being out here is like being angry with him. Be like, I don't know how this fucking shit work, but I guess he's good.
Nah, my favorite line was like, "Oh, well, you got a problem being with the demon? I thought he was atheist."
Oh, that shit was funny. Oh yeah, the interaction between Cecil and I think his name is Howard, hilarious.
Yes,
Also, again, Cecil being Walter Goggins, and
goated.
This is where we get real suspect. When he leaves the hospital and he goes, "Yo, I need my suit, no matter how tired it is. Like I need it. Like it's classified. Like he's really pressing on that." I guess, and then also, I just think it's funny how it's like, at this point, I'm like, does every episode end with extreme violence?
Yes.
Because this episode ended with him going to the alien world, like coming in and saving them because the team was getting worked. The second fight they did better because they figured it out.
Aliens came back was like, I think we figured this shit out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then the third time they came back, they were like, nah, we got you here.
And then the third time I met OJ. Nah, but
Omni-Man had to put him in a place real quick. He had to
Omni-Man.
stun everyone. Be like, yo, this.
and then that was
the
the
top
top
dog.
Then that was the first time anybody figured out that Omni-Man is Mark's dad because Mark goes,
Hey, Dad.
"Hey, Dad," and Rex is like, "Wait, did
No,
you
no,
just?"
no. He
No.
yelled
He
dad
said
when he
dad.
went into the portal.
Yeah, and he's like, "Did you just say Omni-Man's your dad?"
Your dad. Yeah, it's in the
Nah,
biggest J voice of all time.
Bro, nah. When I tell you,
He's
like,
dead ass teenage Jay. Jay.
he worked those aliens when he went into the portal.
Oh,
I ain't
my
never seen
God.
nothing like that.
Nah, bro, it was a slaughter.
Oh,
And like the music was the perfect score for that. Like just going across their entire planet,
like
just
it was
fucking that shit
nothing.
up.
And just coming back with a beard.
Came back with a beard.
That was it.
Although I was confused. I'm confused because like he has white hair on the sides, but his beard was dark. So John, you being a facial hair person, why is that so?
Some people just grow gray beards, you know? Some people
No,
just
but his
have it in
beard-
certain-
no, but, like,
his mustache. Yeah,
this
I'm saying
stuff-
some people just get like I have a friend who he's probably in his late 30s, early 40s, and he just has like just gray on the side, like just streaks. You know what I mean?
But the mustache and the goatee is black.
Yeah, some people, you know, it just grows different.
it
You know,
just-
genetics and shit.
That was kind of that. I found that kind of weird.
I just feel like that was the only way they could show that he ages
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
but
they had
also
to show
but,
that
but,
the time changed.
yeah,
That
but
was the
also
only way.
remember that time goes faster on their planet.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah.
that was the only way they can show that he was being
Oh,
affected
yes,
by
yes,
the
yes.
aging.
Yes.
Just like I just think it's weird that he has the gray sideburns. Like the
That's
side of
what
his
I-
head is
yeah,
gray the
that's-
entire time.
And it's in his top of his head is black.
Yeah,
Black
I
hair.
just think that's weird off rip.
It's a cartoon, y'all.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down. I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion.